What's up, everybody? This review, we're taking a look at the Paul Heyman. It's the ringside exclusive version of him. Now, I've been wanting to, of course, you guys have seen, or if you have seen my other videos with Bloodline members, I'm trying to put together my perfect Bloodline figures. I don't want to get like every figure of a person, but I want to put like my version together, something where they all look really good together, kind of match. Um, and you need the Wiseman. Got to have the Wiseman. I've had a lot of, like I said, I've gained a lot more respect for him the more I learn about all the things he's done for the industry, that sort of thing. Yeah, I mean, I know he did a lot, and I was kind of, I won't say around for it all or anything like that. Not like I was behind the scenes, but I saw a lot of stuff, but as time goes on, you get more access to more things, and you don't realize like how big of a role he's played with so many people, especially stars that I've really, liked and loved. And of course, maybe you've seen or heard in my Bloodline videos and stuff that I do collect all of the Islanders and stuff like that. So just seeing, him working with them and some of the other superstars again, really, really awesome. But definitely a key to, the tribal chief. I love that character for Roman, and I don't know that it works as well without Paul. So, you got to have your wise man. So, I was looking for the perfect version of him. Ringside had this version of him that comes with the two belts with Roman's plates on it, which is really cool. But yeah, here he is. You can see him. You got his accessories. This is a different style packaging, kind of, I want to say older style. I've seen this before, but I don't remember if that was like ever like mainline. But yeah, you can see him there. Got a picture of him. Got the back. Other characters coming from the vault. And you get that Eddie. That Eddie is like the version that I want. I've got an old school Eddie, like with the mullet and everything like that. But I really like this version of Eddie. Other side. We got the front. Let's get him open and check him out. All right, here's Paul Heyman outside of the packaging, and he looks awesome. I mean, here's the wise man, and not just a wise man, like the wise man. I mean, he's awesome as a historical, like a wrestling historical figure, like a figure in wrestling, or a character, persona. I don't even know how you describe him. I mean, the goat, I would say. I mean, I think he's. If you watch a documentary on him, it's going to blow everybody's mind. Um, yeah, I just think he's done a lot of things in this business that people will find out, someday, or people already know, that sort of thing. But yeah, I think he looks great. This one was a ringside vault version, and I don't know if it's been re-released before. I never had a Paul Heyman figure. I think all of them had that little ponytail on the back, which I hated. Never really cared for. You got this head sculpt here, which looks okay. He came with the, acknowledge me hands that look okay. He's got one for each hand. He's got these open palm hands in case he's got to slap you or choke you or body slam you. But this version also came with Roman's titles. So you got the Universal title, you got the WWE title, but you've got Roman's plates on them. And I think that was something that wasn't really out there like that until then. And this is one reason why I really wanted to pick up this set. Now, he is holding them like that, and I think it's great. That's kind of how I want to keep him, holding them like that. He's got these little rubber bands wrapped around his hands to hold his arms in tight so that he's holding these titles just like that. And I think that's awesome. I really don't want to, undo it, but for the sake of the review, we got to. All right, so outside of the, I took the wrist off and then took the rubber bands off, and you got the two titles. Universal title with the plates. You got this nice shiny gold. Looks pretty good. Roman's plates again. Looks really nice. Then you've got this WWE title with the shiny gold, which is looking really, really awesome. Looks pretty good. I hate it when they do like the plain type gold or bronze or something like that. It just doesn't look right. Now for Paul himself, this is the way he came in the packaging and how I plan to leave him. This He has a head sculpt on it that doesn't have the ponytail, which is more modern, more like current. He's got this nice blue suit on, blue tie with the blue undershirt. I put the acknowledging hands. Head sculpt looks really nice to me. Looks really good. So articulation, head will look up and down, turns or tilts just a little bit, turn left to right. T-pose is really nice, goes up past T. No butterflies, upper bicep cut, double jointed, pinless elbows, bend really far. Peg and hinge for the hands. For the waist, so I feel like this might peg, but I'm not sure. I'm not going to tear it or anything like that. I only feel a waist cut, no. Oh, there was an ab crunch in there. Really small, but it's in there. You've got this old like DCUC type stuff going on here for the hips. Leg goes forward about that far. Double jointed knees, upper thigh cut, hinge, rocker for the boot. And he does get far enough so we can do some sweet chin music. Flying through the air. Pretty cool. Finger poke a do. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You got some nice sculpting in the suit. Got a little bit of bleed through of that light blue. Pretty simple design, I guess. Not much going on in the suit, no extra paint or anything like that to bring out any of those details, which is okay. The light's making it, the wrinkles or folds show through pretty decent. So boots are pretty plain blue, brown, pretty plain brown rather. Nothing too crazy going on there. But I think I love this one mostly for the belts, for the Roman plates, and then the that head sculpt. I wanted that head sculpt without the hair or the ponytail, and it is pretty nice scan. So pretty cool. So here is Paul next to Roman, and they look really great together. I love that they got together and did the whole tribal chief run. I mean, that run is just amazing. I love it so much. And this is the ultimate version of Roman. I just put an elite head of the table shirt on him, and you can see this Roman came with the belts with his plates on there also, which was my big reason for doing that. But I think the belts are almost the same, I would say. Yeah, I think they're pretty much the exact same. Actually, look at that logo difference. I'm not sure which one I prefer. Pretty interesting. Same thing with WWE Championship. I don't know which one is correct, off the top of my head. Maybe I like Paul's belts more, honestly. That's pretty crazy. I'll have to look at that to see which one is actually more accurate. So, yeah, pretty wild. And since we got him like that, acknowledge him. Got his Wiseman. Then we got the Usos with their titles. I mean, that run for everybody was crazy. So wild to be holding both those titles. I wish Sammy would have held a title during that time. I think that would have been awesome. Make them stand out even more. Just go crazy with it. Sammy's got a belt. Maybe Solo's got a belt. But I think people would have got mad. They would have said they just had everything, I still need a really nice Sammy to round out this bloodline. And then I've also got I don't got a Sammy or anything like that, but I do have Solo. And I bought the elite version of Solo for the matching shirt. So check out that bloodline. Just missing Sammy. So yeah, I mean, great looking set. I think they all scale really nice together. Look really awesome. That Paul figure looks great. Probably, I think from what I've seen online, I haven't seen any. I haven't really got other ones like in hand like that. I think this Paul is probably the best Paul figure that they've made, I would say. And yeah, happy to have it. Happy to add him there. I mean, he came with those titles, which now I gotta see. They're probably are the best ones, and I'll throw it on this Roman and slide those other ones in a bag somewhere. But yeah, very cool set, or rather, really cool figure that completes or helps complete this, faction. I think it just goes together. Love that he's got the, finger pointing hand. So really cool, great head sculpt. Could have used a little bit of paint maybe to help, if you wanted to spice it up, but I could see why they didn't also. But the head sculpt was really it for me, and I do like it. So yeah, that's it for this review. You can check them out together. Really awesome to see them all together like this. And even if I didn't have them all, having Roman next to Paul there's something about it, man. There's something different about seeing them standing together side by side like that. So yeah, that's going to be it for this review. Hopefully you saw what you needed to see with this guy. And maybe you want to complete your own bloodline. Maybe you're looking for your own Paul Heyman. Maybe this is the one for you. Maybe it's not. But I will catch y'all in the next review. Later.